Hello everybody, welcome to a new mini-series I'm going to try out. It's going to be Pokémon Yellow How To. As the name implies, I'm going to show you how to do certain things within the game. And the first thing we have here is how to play the surfing minigame. So there's a few ways to do this. The best option for like all versions of the game, if you will, even including the language, is using the Pokemon Merge glitch, or the Q glitch, which will involve squishing this Gyarados into the Pikachu, or however you want to look at it. And as you can see here, to do this minigame, you need a surfing Pikachu, which we do not have, so we'll get this message from this guy. And I can show you how to change that. Okay, the first thing you'll need to do is to make sure you have a long-range trainer to use. This guy down here, I saw your feet from the grass guy. He is a eligible long-range trainer that you can escape from. And with that, you'll need a Pokemon that knows Fly. That's the easiest one to do. You can also use Teleport, but that's not recommended. You'll need a Pokemon that can learn Surf, or has Surf, I guess, but anything that has Surf, of course, can learn Surf. So the Gyarados works just fine, and a Pikachu, of course, because we're going to mix those together to get a Surfing Pikachu. And then you'll need a Pokemon with a special stat of 192. This Alakazam works just fine for that. So now we are going to perform the long-range trainer glitch, and to do that, I also recommend saving before doing this, in case you mess it up. You'll just stand above here, press down and start, pretty much at the same time. It's like slightly delayed, like down, then the start menu. And then you'll just fly away. And you'll fly to a route that you know has a trainer you have not fought. So I'll see you when I find one. Okay, I've found this trainer. This is the trainer I'm going to use because they are capable of walking up to me, which is important because if a trainer does not walk up to you when the encounter starts, you'll freeze. So if you click on them or walk directly in front of them, your game will freeze, and that's no good. What you want to do is just beat the trainer and you'll leave and make your way to Cinnabar Mansion. And I'll see you guys there. Once you make it in the Cinnabar Mansion, you want to make your way to the basement because that's where we're going to find a Ditto, which we're going to need because we're going to perform the Ditto trick as well. So you can follow this route to get there. Press that switch, because honestly, if you don't know how to get there right away, it would be kind of difficult to find your way. Once you do this over and over again, it's like you'll remember it like the back of your hand. And these stairs will take us to the basement, and now I'm going to find a Ditto, and I'll see you there. Okay, once you have found a Ditto, you'll switch into the Pokemon that has a special stat that you want for 44HY, which is again 192. Ditto will transform, and after that you are fine to just leave the battle. You don't need to defeat the Ditto or anything. And something I should have mentioned sooner is that you want to make sure you have escape ropes so you can actually get out of here. Because you want to make sure this Ditto is the last encounter you had, and you're going to return to the route that had your long-range trainer that you escaped from. And I'll see you back there. Once you step back onto the route, your menu will pop up. That's okay, just back out, and a battle will start. This is the effect of the long-range trainer glitch, and we should find 44HY. Which is great because that's the Pokemon we need to get Q. You want to make sure you have Master Balls too, it makes things a lot easier here. It will just catch the 44HY. And then once you get 44HY, immediately give it a rare candy. You don't have to. It just makes it much more simple because we need Q. And thankfully, 44HY evolves into Q, I believe, at level 6. So then we'll get Q. And after this, I will meet you in the Pokemon Center and we will set up the Q trick. Alright, here's the Q that evolved from 44HY. As you can see there, it's nicknamed TM55. That's just what happens. There's the Q there. Nothing else here is really too special. What is special, though, is the property that Q has for being index 255. Apparently those Pokemon tend to have special properties in the party here. So if you see here, if I switch this Q with this Pikachu here, the Gyarados gets a red health bar, which is what you want. This is the order you want. Pokemon you can deposit, Pikachu, Pokemon that can learn Surf, and then Q. So now, we're going to deposit the Fearow that I have there. And we'll get a Pokemon Merge here. So you can see here, I now have a Gyarados-looking Pokemon that's named Pikachu, Gyarados, and it has Pikachu's moves. What's nice about this, since it's still technically a Gyarados, in some fashion, it can learn Surf. Here's the show what the Gyarados will look like in battle. You can see it's a yellow Gyarados, which is pretty interesting. And now, we can teach it to Surf. Which is great, because now we technically have a surfing Pikachu in the game's eyes, and we can play the surfing minigame. So let's go check that out. I will take a moment to say that your Q will multiply, and as you can see here we have a Gyarados, the original one, that is now hybridized with a Q, which is nice, because we can actually get rid of that one, we can release it. So if we deposit this in the box, we can release that one. But I see here I have a Pikachu already that I cannot get rid of. So we'll get rid of this Gyarados. And I also want to say that because of Q's interesting properties, it's good to keep Q in its own type of box, so I use box 12. Just a little tip for you. Another thing that's interesting, as you can see, is that my Pikachu is not following me anymore. And that is because of how the game is reading that Gyarados Pikachu hybrid. Because it kind of looks at it as a Gyarados, but it's also a Pikachu. And now that that Pikachu has Surf, I can play the Surfing minigame. So let's try it out. Beware, I may not be very good at this. Oh, jeez. Oof. Oh, jeez. I don't know how I landed that. That was crazy. Oh, no. But yeah, to play this game, if you hold on the, I guess technically the left, you'll do like flips and tricks and stuff. And then to reverse that, you'll hold right. That is my knowledge of this game. I don't know anything else. Actually, not doing too bad right now. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Oh no! Rough landing. Here we go. Oh no! Ooh, I don't know how I landed that. That was crazy. What? I guess I wasn't quite at the angle of the wave on that one. Oh no, I did it again. I was doing really good at the beginning of this, but not so much anymore. Oh, there we go. Cool. What? I did it again, apparently. Okay, one more, hopefully. Oh no, that's it. Dang. Well, that was better than the first time I did it, so at least there's that. Yeah, I got more radness too. It's not too bad. Cool. So we did it that way, using the Q trick, but there's actually another way, and I'll show you right now. Okay, surprise, I returned with a Pikachu this time, with a similar party, as you can see, but I have a different item bag now. This item bag uses arbitrary code execution using WSM, because that's what you use in Pokémon Yellow. And as you can see here, I have this script, and there's also a certain loadout you need to have in your active box, which I might go into more, showing you how to get that. But for now, I'll put in the description what we have here. I'm not going to go through it, but this is what I have. I will say this is actually technically 201. You can't really tell, because usually there's a glitch symbol, as you can see there, because these are both over 99. So if I use WSM here, that essentially teaches my first Pokemon first move, Surf. As you can see here, this Pikachu now has Surf. And just to reload my state here, you can see it did not have it a minute ago. So I'll do that again, it was Slam. So if I use WSM, boom, it magically has Surf, which is awesome. So I can even play this again if I wanted. And why not, we'll try it again. See if I can beat my last high score, which was like 2,800, I believe. Oof. Dang it. I guess the first one was beginner's luck. Ooh, I don't know how I landed that. That was interesting. Oh, dang it. Yeah, I'm doing pretty poor this time. I can't tell if the waves are different each time or if it's always the same. I do believe it's different. Because I remember the first time I did it, I had a small wave on the last one. But the last time we did it, it was a big one. What? I'm doing terrible on this one. Oh, wow. Yeah, that first one was beginner's luck or something. Oh my goodness. Wow. Whoa. What'd I do? What? I swear I did not switch these. This is so funny how, there we go. So funny how I'm doing so awful in this one. Did so well on the first time. Like, we're already almost done. Okay, here we go. Catching up last minute here. Oh, those small little jumps right there always screw me over. And that's it. Oh. There's a big wave. Oh, what? Wow, I did terrible that time. I almost ran out of HP. Did we even make it back to the shore? Oh no! What happens? Oh, that's it. We just don't even complete it. Huh. That's pretty cool. Missing it looks kind of interesting there. And if you ever wonder what this machine over here was for, it's to print out your high scores, essentially. And there's no high score as of now. But yeah, that's all I have for you. Let me know if you like this type of series, if you like this video, and if you want to see more.